The memorable image of the Chesapeake oysterman proudly symbolizes the unique character that defines the town of Rock Hall, Maryland. As we celebrate 300 years, our privileged waterfront setting, magnificently crafted by time and by nature, is sustained in the tradition of past generations. With a collective spirit of history, heritage, hope, and hard work. As our vibrant community continues to evolve, we commemorate the past, present, and future of Rock Hall, the pearl of the Chesapeake. Join us now as we look back at a year of memories.
introduce each one of them to you, for those of you that may or may not know them. But we haven't pre-rehearsed anything. We don't know what we're even going to talk about. The easiest part about it is with these fellows, you know, whether we can remember it or not, they've all lived it, they've done it, they know it. The challenge today will be to get them to talk about it. Seated across from me, as most of you know, Larry Sims. Larry was president of our local Watermen's Association for a number of years, and he'll tell you something about that probably. In 1973, Larry was the first president of that organization, and he is still president today. That in itself is a feat worth speaking about. Next to him is Mr. Billy Collier. I guess as far as watermen go, you know, all the work that was done on the bay was strenuous work. And when things were going good, the harder you worked, the more you made. Some of the jobs were harder than others. I think when Billy decided what he was going to do to make a living, he picked out the hardest ones physically that you could do. Mr. Cope Hubbard in the center, I will talk about him a little bit later. We just could contribute this evening to him if we wanted to, but we're going to take turns and he's going to get his fair share. But his last name's Hubbard. His family started Hubbard's Pier many, many years ago, during the seafood business and the waterfront. Hubbard's Pier, you can't talk about the seafood business. You can't talk about the waterfront without talking about Hubbard's Pier. That's where everybody congregated. That's where you went for your diesel fuel. That's where you went for your gas, your gloves, where a lot of people sold their product. Cope's family started that business down there, and it actually was, for those of you that may not realize it, it was located right where those boat slips are between the Rock Hall Marine Railway and Waterman's Crab House. That at one time was a peninsula of land that stuck out there, and that's where Hubbard's Pier restaurant and seafood business was located. Seated next to him is Mr. Calvin Kendall. I'll tell you a story about him and Cope. It's amazing that we got him here today because they sat around and they argued so much that they had come to a point in time where they actually said that when they both turned 80 years old, they were going to fight right out in front of the Hospital Bus restaurant. They were going to fight and roll around in the gravel out there. Now we don't, they turned 80, 80 come and went. They're working on 81 now. We don't know which one called it off. Neither one of them will admit it. But they called it off, and none of us bring it up anymore because we don't want to get it started again. But we're happy to have them both here. If I probably had to say something about Calvin and in the seafood business, Calvin was probably very well known, as well as Billy, for running fishing parties back in the day when there was 40-some fishing party boats run out of Rock Hall. Now, you talk about the tourism of Rock Hall, think about that. We got probably, how many?
20-some.
Maybe 20-some boats that run out of Rock Hall.
Ronnie, what year was it there was 40-some? Do you remember?
When was there 40-some party boats running out? What years are you talking about?
There in the late 60s and the early 70s. Well, even way back further than that, but it really peaked out, I guess, around the 70s and 80s. American Agnes when it went down.
Yeah.
And now they're coming in.
Well, Larry's into still running parties today, and he says it's roughly 20 boats or so run out of here. But back then, it was like 45 boats or so run out of this little town.
I want to tell you too, he is still working as hard as anybody on water right now. He's crabbing every day and pounding pots. I know his wife, his name is Devil, she wants him to quit, but he's still working hard and is pulling and hauling and half crippled up, but he works harder than a lot of these young fellas around here does right now, right today.
This town was the rockfish capital of the world. No other place in the whole world produced the amount of rockfish and striped bass that come out of this town. It was just an unbelievable sight. In the wintertime, all the stake net crews, they were crews that fished, that put their nets on stakes, and they were getting ready for that spring run. But it was one thing about the seafood business, and every one of these fellows up here understood it and enjoyed it for that, is that most of us worked hard and we played hard, but we knew that in that business, the harder you worked, the more chance you had to make something.
And the more you play.
We're not going to talk about it. As we said, we wasn't going to come up here.
The band has won several first-place prizes, including the Mayor's Cup for Best Appearing Overall and the Chestertown Tea Party Festival. Next we have Engine 7-2 with Ron. The Pearl of the Chesapeake. How you doing? Thank you, Mr. Tommy and People's Bank for coming out to this parade. Next up, we have the Tricentennial Division. Thank you all for coming out today.
Hey, Harriet.
Happy birthday.
official kickoff to the Tricentennial.
And you gotta be there.
And you got to be here to understand.
Only been 300 once.
And we're all very proud of this town and what this town has achieved in 300 years. The Chesapeake Bay is still the main source of income here. It was 300 years ago. It's still the main source of income. It's got a sail attached to it most of the time now, but you know, our living, our faith comes from the Chesapeake Bay, and the people, the respect, the culture here, and the respect of the people who live here, their culture, I don't believe has changed much in 300 years. We're a small community that still address each other by Mr. and Mrs. and we all wave, you know, even if you don't like each other, you still wave. Sometimes it's a rock all wave, you know. And I really believe that sign out front that says nice people live here, it deserves to be here in Rock Hall.
Get together, clap your hands together, just appreciate this beautiful, beautiful day in Rock Hall.
Here in Rock Hall, celebrating 300th birthday.
My day for Rock Hall. What a wonderful weekend we've had.
How's the day going for you?
Doing fantastic. I tell you what, this is a great day, great weekend. Love every minute of it.
How's it going?
Well, we wish it were a little warmer.
Yeah, the beer or the temperature? Robin, how about a few words?
Happy birthday. My mother was pregnant with me in 1957, and my grandmother was the pig woman in the play.
She wasn't the pig woman.
Yes, she was.
No, there's no
Yes,
way she was the pig woman.
Yes, she was.
Tom, was she her grandmother the pig woman in the play?
Yeah, she brought our pigs
No,
down here
there
from
was
her farm.
no way.
Yes, because she brought our pigs from her farm.
No, we were there.
In 1957?
In 57, I was like 2.
The lady in the crab suit, she deserves an interview. Anybody could take that heat. In the crab suit, she deserves the interview. Is that her? That's her. Oh. Miss Carol. Fun today?
Yes, very much. Always enjoy it.
Oh, was it hot? Always hot.
Yes, yes. As the that crab suit is made of real thick foam. So I'm surrounded in foam. But I enjoy it because the kids love it.
Squeeze them, hold them. Turn to your right and give them a hug. Turn to your right and give them a hug. Turn to your right and give them a hug. Now try your left side. Give them a hug. That's perfect. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody to love. Someone to love. Sweetheart to kiss. Sugar to miss. I need you, you, you. 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 I need you. I need you. I need you. And you. And you. And you. And that dog in the back. I need you. All right. That was a
We have a really nice group of people here at the Crab Feast, right on the harbor. Looking out across that beautiful harbor. Happy 300. Okay, well, what do we have here? How are the crabs today?
They're good. They're excellent.
All right, and I understand that you have your own sauce that you like to use on the crabs?
I do. I have my sauce, which consists of mayonnaise, majority mayonnaise, lots of ketchup, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of vinegar, and a little bit of Old Bay. And then you mix it all together and yum!
Oh, man, that sounds incredible. Do you think I might be able to try a little sample of it? All right, all right. Okay, we're going to have to break a claw.
Yeah, break a claw.
Okay.
She's going to break a claw.
Okay.
And you want it on that?
That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
That is good. You got to try some, babe. That's really good. And I won't tell anybody your recipe. How's it going from your angle?
Love it. Everybody's having a great time. It's the party. It's the place to be today. Rock Hall's Tricentennial Crab Feast.
How's the day going for you?
Doing fantastic. I tell you what, this is a great day, great weekend. Love every minute of it.
Yeah, we're doing good.
It looks like
crustaceans are flowing.
How's it going?
Well, we wish it were a little warmer.
Yeah, the beer or the temperature?
For the 400, we're demanding an on.
You could always do it in January.
Crabs are great. The beer is fabulous.
Organization?
Weather is fabulous.
Oh, the weather. Oh.
You should do this every year. You want to know though? You should have sold the Crab Feast, the Crab Feast staff T-shirt.
Banana, they like coffee, they wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tally, my tally, me banana. They like coffee, they wanna go home. They like coffee, they wanna go home. Say baby, they like coffee, they wanna go home.
Enjoying the crab feast?
Yeah, wonderful. Gotta go in to see the portable bathroom. It's the most beautiful portable bathroom I've ever been in. Bar none. Hey, Hustle. Happy 300th birthday. Have the brains of the operation here.
Yes, that's the way it happened on our side of the world.
Dance, chicken neckers, dance. All right, see if you know this one too.
Festival.
On this summer?
Awesome.
Unbelievable. Beautiful weather. Made half of it happen for sure.
It's awesome. Sounds good.
You can blame it on the farmer, on the factory. Or you can blame it on the big ship sailing on the Chesapeake. Everybody's got someone that they can blame. Going down to the water singing, ain't it a crying shame?
H-E-L-L-O, try the chorus, hello. Everybody say it, hello. Sing it with us, hello. Can anybody spell it? H-E-L-L-O. Louder, H-E-L-L-O.
This is the day that the Lord has made. I will enter his gate with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will sing the name that the Lord
God has blessed Rock Hall because this is my 10th Fall Fest, and the weather every year, 10 years in a row, has been spectacular.
Hey Jack, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. We're gonna need some of that footage. Oh, and how are you this evening, sir? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Steve.
Hey.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. I just adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel. You are that too. Okay.
The chores.
The stores.
Fresh air.
Times Square.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, city life.
Green